Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. This is a very unusual video. First time I've ever done budgeting on Facebook Live. I am going to send this video to YouTube and obviously Facebook and Instagram. And normally I do budgeting on Instagram stories. So if you don't follow me over there, I went ahead and put my link, or not the link, but my name. It's uncovering_treasures on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, what are you waiting on? So as you come in, tell me hey. Obviously, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you will not be able to tell me hey unless you comment. But I'm going to do budgeting on here. And first of all, I have 4 ways that I save money. This is not going to work for everybody, but this is some way that you can figure out how it might work for you. And this is on a napkin. Very professional, I know. But I feel like a lot of people are losing their jobs and stuff right now because of the coronavirus, and this is no time like the present to start saving money. So I'm going to name 4 ways that I save money, and this might work for you and it might not, but if it does work for you, then let me know. If it doesn't work, then tell me something that you can do that would work for you. Okay, so the first one is take your lunch. I take 2 snacks every day in my lunchbox when I leave home for work. I take my lunch, which is normally a sandwich and a bag of chips, and I take 2 snacks. And breakfast, because I'm at work like 10 hours a day, and so I get there at like 6 and I leave at like 4, and so I take breakfast, snack, lunch, and snack. And I realize that that's a lot of work, but it saves me roughly, let's see, I think I did some math. Just say it saves you $10 a week, $10 a day, 5 days a week is $50. I know $50 is not going to pay for a whole lot of things, but it will. I mean, at the end of the month, that's $200. That would pay your power bill, pay part of a car payment. I mean, some people's car payment isn't over $200, so you never know what that might help. I know some people don't know where they're going to be every day at work, and that doesn't fit everybody, but that works very well for me because I have a refrigerator in my office, and that's where I know I'm going to be every day. Number 2, cook supper. I do not like cooking. I'm going to tell y'all, just honestly, I do not like cooking. But when I do, I try to cook enough for several meals at one time. Like, what I used to do is cook on Sunday afternoon, and that seems to work well, or Monday evening, because usually Sundays I'm trying to get ready for Monday, and then Monday I'm like, hey, I don't have anything to do. But usually I try to cook several things at one time. That way I'll have several things to eat for the whole week. Obviously, I'm not cooking for a family of 10, so you might have to like set up where you cook every day from 5 to 6 or whatever. Also, if you're seeing this on Facebook Live, I'm going to try not to read too many comments right now, but keep them coming. I will read them later or at the end because I'm recording this for YouTube and Instagram. I'm not going to read live comments right this second, but keep them coming. I wrote down, I cook enough days for a couple days. Another thing, number 3, and this is going to hit close to home for probably more people than just me, is I deleted my Amazon app. So there was a time in my life that if I did not have something coming in the mail, like something that I was tracking, that like my heart didn't seem full. And I know that sounds like stupid, but I really honestly enjoy shopping on Amazon. Or other boutiques that do the, what is it called? Comment sold, shipped, or whatever it's called. Comment sold, I think it's what's called. So there's a couple places that I've signed up for that, and it wouldn't matter if it was a pair of shoes or like a $7 shirt off Amazon or what it was. Like, I just had to be tracking those tracking those things. Yes, I was. I mean, like, when I say addicted, that's my sister, for those of y'all that don't know. We share an Amazon account. So I had to pull back because it did not matter. It did not matter what it was. Like whether it was a phone case or some sandwich bags, I had to be tracking. So, anyway, I had to pull back from that and realize, hey, what you have is enough. Like, I know that there's scripture behind that too, but what we have, I mean, honestly, how many people actually need another pair of sandals? I mean, right now I have 2 pairs of sandals in my Amazon account, in my Amazon cart right now, because I just need another pair of shoes. Not really. I have like 700 pairs of shoes, for real, like 30, no joke. So this one hit really close to home, but like 8 or 10 months ago when I actually did this, I realized that I was spending like a couple $100s a month and didn't even mean to. Like, I don't even know what it was on. Like, honestly, like, I don't even know. Yeah. I saw like a big deal on sandwich bags or ketchup or I don't even know what. Like, it's a problem. And I'm sure I'm not the only one with this problem. So, if you have this problem, I suggest trying it. Just delete your you don't delete your account, but somehow Amazon has me grandfathered into this deal where I don't have to pay Amazon Prime annually. I don't know. I think it was a student deal that I did like 10 years ago, and I still have it. Anyway, moving right along. I have wrote down here, this is hard to control, but I finally have it under control, and I still buy things off Amazon. It's just what I need. Occasionally I splurge, but nothing like I used to. I would buy like 10 dresses at one time and keep 7 of them when I didn't need but one. Anyway, and I would buy groceries, and it would be like stocking the pantry every single time when I don't need to. I still buy groceries off Amazon, especially now because I don't want to go to the store. But anyway, the number 4 kind of goes with number 3, and it is do not buy clothes. Somebody just commented on my sweater a second ago, and I bought this sweater from the thrift store in Hoover. I think it was Salvation Army in Hoover. And it was $4.99. Did I need it? No. But it was only $5. So do not buy clothes. Buying clothes used to be a hobby. I don't like shopping, like going and looking on the racks and stuff. A lot of people like shopping, and if that's your hobby, and if you have money, like what I try to do is budget for, like I know I have some weddings to go to this spring and this summer, and I really do legitimately need a pair of nude sandals to wear. And so what I'm going to do is shop several stores and pick out the best brand that I want, and then budget for them, like save $10 a week, or if you have $40 to spare, or $60 or whatever they cost, even if it's a purse or I don't know, anything, like budget money, set aside money that actually goes toward that. Like I wear a t-shirt and yoga pants every day for work, so obviously my budget, and tennis shoes, obviously my budgeting is not going to be for dress clothes. I mean, I wear dress clothes to church, but I probably have enough to wear not the same thing twice for probably a couple months, because I've had this hobby of buying clothes so long. So if you wear dress clothes, dress shoes, all that to work every day, put that in your budget for your annual, monthly, whatever budget for what you need, not what you want. And that has been huge, like huge. Like, right up there with Amazon. 1 and 2 were cook supper and take your lunch. That's kind of like, whatever. I mean, I do that anyway, so that one wasn't really that hard. But number 3 is delete your Amazon. That one was hard. And then stop buying clothes. That one was hard too because I like it. And I don't even know why, because I don't really wear fancy clothes. So, that was all I have for these. And I will type this up and probably put it in a Facebook post in the next couple days or so, just a reminder that I did this video. Also, I'm going to show y'all how I do this, my budgeting. Y'all are more than welcome to do it however you want, and I have had several people tell me that they want me to do this, like start a subscription group, and I don't honestly feel led to do that. I feel like the Lord has blessed me with a little bit of knowledge on how I do this, and it's not any professional anything. I somewhat follow Dave Ramsey's True Money Makeover, somewhat, like a little bit. So I do operate in all cash. And I'm kind of stepping out on a limb for even saying this on social media, so nobody come after me. But I operate in all cash, and I keep the cash in a safe place where nobody can find it, and that's what helps me actually stay true to what I'm doing. You have to budget every dime. This is how I have to do it anyway. Or I will lose track of things and start blowing money that doesn't need to be blown. So, first things first, as soon as I get my check every week, I get paid every week. So, if you get, you'll do this however you get paid. Some people get paid monthly. Some people get paid every week and do a monthly budget. I can't do that because I can't trust myself to make it from Thursday to Saturday without spending money that I didn't need, which I haven't spent any money. I did spend some money on allergy medicine, but that's it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, and also this is not professional. Like, I don't do any sort of professional anything. Like, some people print out this nice big on a whole piece of paper that says like everything that you need to do. I literally cut my envelopes that I get from the bank in 2 pieces, and I use one of them for 1 week and then the bag for the next week. So we're going to operate on the front this week and then on the back next week. So towards my car payment, I need to put $100, and I will put $100 next week. I pretty much always put $100 for my car payment because it's a little over $400. So let's get $100 right up here and put it in here. And then also on the outside of the envelope, I will put how much money is in that envelope. Remember, we're going to keep this money in a safe place and all that good stuff. I'm sure I'm going to get several messages about how I should not show cash on the internet. And y'all already know that if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that I put this in a safe place and that I normally don't show this every week, but just because of this video, this is the first time I've ever done this, I feel like this is important. So on the outside of this envelope, I'm going to put how much is on here. I mean, obviously this is a real professional deal, and all you have to do is download it off Pinterest if you want like a real professional envelopes. But this is just a envelope. You get a box of 100 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I put how much is on the outside, so 220, so I'm halfway there. And this goes in the big envelope. Alright. Verizon, I'm going to put 40 in that envelope. And you kind of have to, like, see what works for you. I just paid my Verizon bill, so there's nothing in here but that $40. So for next week, I'll put probably 40 more. Not probably. I am going to put 40 more. And for my rent, I'm going to put 130. My rent total is 500 for those of y'all who care. I've already taken out my gas money, which was 100. $130 plus. Wow, really need another envelope. Look how junky this looks. So let's just go ahead and count all this money, because I don't remember how much is in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, So 100, 200, 230. I'm going to start writing on this side. Once again, a lot of people do this a lot different than this, and you can buy all the cute envelopes and all the cute things, but I just myself think that that's not necessary. So my tithe for church is 50, and I'm gonna have to bust bust 100. I'm not really sure I have money to bust 100. Well, that must be the Lord telling me that we need to give 60. Okay, so 60 it is. So, obviously, every week I give money to the church, and so, unless I forget to take it, and it stays in my envelope for the next week. But we're not going to church, so I'm going to have to, go by there and drop it off, or send it in online, or whatever. Normally, I just put cash in the offering plate. Let me back up. After I put it in a church envelope, because that is tax deductible, and so just if you put cash in your envelope, you still get credit for it. You could put this in your checking account and then write a check, which the people at the bank see me a lot, but I don't do that. You still get credit for it. Alabama Power. Last week I gave 60 to Alabama Power, and using my power bill is not but 120 at the most, and so I'm not going to put anything for Alabama Power for this week, but next week I'm going to go ahead and write down that I'm going to put 20 in that envelope, and then rent 130. I always do 130, and then at the end of the month I have a little bit left over. For church, write that down. Oh, and I try to always give money to whatever I'm giving toward, whatever I'm spending toward. And I really need to bust this 100. Let me see if I can bust it in something else. But I'm going to answer all these questions at the end. Maybe I can bust it in here. Nope. This never happens. Maybe next time I get my check cash, I need to do all 20s. Oh, here we go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. All right. As y'all can see, I prepared none for this. Well, I did write down some things, but I didn't prepare any of this money because this is really how it goes. So every month I was given 50 toward my credit card debt, but then I started paying on the She Shed, which a little bit of backstory, just a tiny bit. Because of things that we're not going to talk about right now, I could not get all of the money for the She Shed up. Well, the way I wanted to do it, I couldn't get a low interest loan. And so because of things I can't control. So I did, rent to own of $3,000, which I kind of explained what rent to own was on Instagram. So if you don't know, you can Google it or go to my Instagram. So what was that? Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. I put $3,000. So the building was right at $6,000, and so I put $3,000 on the rent to own, and then that meant the place that I bought it from financed it. No, not financed it. They allowed me to do rent to own, which was Graceland Portables, and then the other I put on a 0% interest credit card. I know, nobody come at me, but it basically let me borrow 14 more months. So. And I already had some more money on that credit card. So that's about $6,000 total on that credit card. And then the other part is going to be $3,000. And I think I owe $550 on the rent-to-own portion of the little building. So I'm trying to pay down one thing at a time, and so I'm putting $50 from my 9-to-5 job on $50 a week or anything extra. So all I have left is to pay for counseling, and I'm gonna put $20 in there. And then we ran out of envelopes at some point. And then that leaves me, and I've already put $100 in my gas envelope, which stays in my car. As soon as I get my check, I put I put $100 in there. Does it take me $100 a week in gas? No. But that's where, when I eat out, that's where that money comes from. When I bought allergy medicine the other day, it was like $18 and something. So now I only have $82. But that's okay. I can't feel this foot right now. That's okay. That makes me budget a little bit, because I only need like, depending on how many places I go, which obviously we're social distancing. So, I won't be going very many places right now. So I only need about $60 to $70, $80 in gas a week. So that leaves me with $82. So $83. So I'm going to put all 83 of these dollars in for my she shed. And I'm going to put this in an envelope. Plus I have some coins. And I don't really budget coins. I always just dump them in the bottom of this envelope. And then, like, once or twice a year, I'll get them out and count them. So I'm going to write she shed on the outside of this. And then last week, I paid my Verizon bill and I put money on the she shed. And I'm going to write on the outside how much this is. So I know this sounds weird, but what I do is I will walk. Most people pay at the pump. I don't. I walk in just like my mama gave me $20, and I'm 15 or 16, obviously, to drive. All over again. I go in and say I want $40. Well, the Camry don't take $40, but $30 on pump 5. Yes, it's horrible, but you get over it real quick. Especially when you spend all your gas money on Chick-fil-A because you forgot to bring your lunch. So Monday, I will go through the drive-thru at the bank, because social distancing, and put these $83 in my account for the she shed. And then I'll call Graceland and tell them I need to put $83 on my account. Could I wait until I had $200 or $300? Absolutely. Absolutely. But you know what? I don't have that much self-control. So I call them every other day and tell them I have $15. Not 15. I try to wait till at least I get to 100. But I'm going to go ahead and put these 83 in there because I want those shoes and I want some other things. And this is the only way I have self-control. Alright, so at the end of this, I'm going to make sure that I have everything listed for next week. I'm going to go ahead and write on here. I try to put $50 every week towards the she shed. And I normally make that unless I had like a doctor's appointment, or I had to go to the dentist, or I had to get my tags or something, and I don't make enough time because I'm an hourly employee. This would be super duper duper easy if you were salaried. I'm going to go through and read comments now. But thank y'all all for watching this. This was actually pretty fun. I was wondering how this would go. It is very exciting to get packages. I'm reading these from the beginning of the video, so. Thank y'all all for watching. I'm going to finish reading these later. I don't feel like y'all should just stay on here to watch me read comments. Anyway, thank y'all all for watching. If you find this inspiring, tag me, send me some hearts. Send me some hearts now. I feel like there's more people jumping on. Now I am going to upload this to YouTube so I can share the link back to y'all. Facebook is not a place to really like store content. So I am happy to see this is live. And yes, hearts are coming in. Thank y'all so much. Okay, so if you're watching this on replay, give me a hashtag replay. And I will come back and tell y'all hey and thank y'all for watching. And I might do this again. I do this every week on Insta Stories. So if you don't follow me over there, you totally should. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful Saturday. Social distancing. I will see you guys later. Bye.